Let me tell you a story, but be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. Have you ever heard of the Ghost Bride? It's a tale whispered in a small village lost in the fog, a place where even the shadows seem alive. Liang was a tailor, a quiet man with an unremarkable life until he met her. Lian appeared one evening, stunning in a crimson dress, her beauty so perfect it felt unreal. They met again and again, always at twilight. Liang fell in love, consumed by her charm. But just as he planned to confess his feelings, she vanished. Desperate, he searched, only to discover a horrifying truth. Lian had died years ago. Stricken with grief but unwilling to let her go, Liang turned to a Taoist priest and begged for a ghost marriage, a forbidden ritual to marry the living and the dead. The priest warned him, but Liang wouldn't listen. Under a blood-red moon, the ceremony began. The air grew cold, the shadows seemed to twist, and then she appeared, Lian, radiant and haunting, and they were married, and for a brief moment, Liang believed he defied death itself. But the dead do not love as the living do. At first, it was whispers in the dark, mirrors cracking without reason, and the feeling of being watched. Then, the dreams began. Lian stood at the foot of his bed, her face pale, her eyes black, her voice sharp with rage. "You promised me forever." Liang realized she wasn't just restless, she was consuming his life. Terrified, he begged the priest to undo the bond. The priest told him it required courage and a final severing. Liang returned to the site of their union, burned the tokens of their marriage, and with a trembling hand used a blade to cut the thread, binding her spirit to his. As the bond broke, Lian appeared, fractured and furious, her voice a scream and a sob. "You can't leave me!" But then, with one last sorrowful smile, she faded into ash. To this day, villagers warn of the Ghost Bride. They say if you wander too close to the mist at twilight, you might see her, a woman in red, waiting for another to love her and share her curse. Would you?